Welcome back everyone to another edition of Figures from the Attic. Today we're back with another figure unboxing and review. This time it's Randy Orton Mattel Elite Top Picks. And this is actually the first modern incarnation of Randy Orton that I have in my figure collection. The other Mattel Randy Ortons that I have are more from his Evolution era, back when he was with Triple H and Batista. And of course I have a bunch of Jakks Randy Ortons from way back in the day. But this is my first representation of a modern day Randy Orton. I saw it at Target while my son was taking a nap with my wife in the car. I just kind of stepped out for a minute, see what was available, and I found this guy, and I picked him up, because again, I don't have him. And we're gonna go ahead and get him unboxed with the handy dandy Swiss Army knife. Let's see what this figure looks like. I'm a fan of the Top Picks. I think it's a neat idea by Mattel. I've purchased quite a few Top Picks figures over the years, and it's usually a figure that did well originally when it was first released, and then they give it kind of a spin. They change the attire, they do a couple of tweaks just to make it different from the original. I'm not 100% sure what figure this Top Picks is based on, but I don't believe it was with red trunks and red knee pads like this one is. I actually really like that Randy Orton started reverting back to the multicolored tights here in the last, I would say, couple of years. You know, for a while when he got away from Evolution and he became full heel, he just wore like the basic black trunks, black knee pads. But over the last couple of years, he started incorporating more colors like he did when he first debuted. So I'm a fan of that. Takes me back to the Ruthless Aggression era. Let's get this guy out. Unfortunately, he has those dreaded rubber bands not only in the hands, but also in the ankles, which is always a challenge. Let's see, I might just kind of rip this guy out of there. Let's just do that. Apologies for the noise. There we go. You have two hands in there as well. I'll add those to the collection. But for posing purposes, I'm going to stick with these hands. You know, obviously you're going to get the Randy Orton pose in the corner like he does. That's iconic. Like I said, you do get the red trunks. It's got the little tribal designs on either side in gold and white. And on the back, it says Orton in gold and white as well. Very, very nice. I love the way that those red knee pads really pop. There's Randy Orton. He has hair, which is interesting because lately he's just been bald. Has he rocked hair, like kind of shaved looking hair with this more modern attire? I'm assuming he has. Let me see what's on the back of the packaging. Yeah, I guess. You can kind of see it there. It's not quite as bold as it is in the figure. Here it looks like a full head of hair, and I feel like he does have it more short. But that's just a nitpick. As far as articulation goes, this thigh is a little loosey-goosey. I'm not really a fan of that. That's unfortunate. But it's not a deal breaker. The arms are great. The tattoos look awesome. I do like that the tattoos aren't super bold like the hair is. The hair for me is a little too dark. But the tattoos are not. The tattoos look like real tattoos. You know, they do have more of a opaque look to them because that's how tattoos look in real life once they've been on your body for a while. They don't look super bold and sharp, so this captures that very well. You have the black wrist tape, and overall, you know, with the red, I love that red, and it works very well for this character. So just to recap, you know, my nitpicks on this one: loose thigh joint or loose thigh cut. The hair is, I think, too dark in my opinion. He does rock more of a shaved head look these days. But other than that, it's a good figure. Good, solid Randy Orton. There are so many of these, it's hard for me to say you got to get this one compared to the others because there's so many. But if you see it in the stores, I would say pick it up. As a score, I would say if the hair wasn't so dark, I would go in the 8s, 8 point something. As it stands right now, I'll go 7.9 out of 10. 7.9 out of 10 on this Top Picks Randy Orton. It's a good figure, and I appreciate you watching. As always, stay tuned for more.